We've got spares in the closet if you want to stay.
McClintock knows. Oh yes, he knows. I don't want to hear anything about your problems with man's inhumanity. Man, just shove him pillow there. We don't care, right?
Well, Super Tremendous action movie Go is perhaps one of the least watchable films I've run into, and that was done by Jen Tonin.
I don't know. Have you seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
And please tell us you hate it.
I despise it.
We like you, sir. For that reason alone, you heard it here first. There are more haters to Napoleon Dynamite. Not only is the man a good filmmaker, but he knows film as well.
John Peter, if you're watching this, please choke on something.
I have to say, you know, I'm saying I hate it right now, and I'm not trying to backtrack at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I hate it. I think I disliked it because I really fucking hated Paranormal Activity.
Alright.
You know, I mean, that truly made me. No, I want to grab that film. I want to humanize that film, and I want to strangle it with my hands.
Alright, this is cool. This is some supreme hate. What is it about this film that just rubs the short hairs wrong? This is fun.
Well, the thing is, it's a gimmick movie. It's not even a movie. It's a fucking gimmick. It's a sideshow at the carnival that somehow got taken to Broadway.
And did you like Blair Witch?
Well, yeah, but Blair Witch is a whole different head. It's a whole different experience to me. And it's just like, you know, and Blair Witch was a new idea. It was with Super 8 cameras. Have you seen Paranormal Activity?
Yes, I have.
You seen it? You know, that just felt so manufactured. And apparently there was a real filmmaker behind that. And I don't have a bitch back with a filmmaker. I have a bitch that Paramount grabbed that and said, okay, and this is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take this movie and we're going to manufacture an indie film phenomenon, right? So people go and they say, I'm going to go see this indie film. I'm going to see the next Blair Witch. I'm going to see something that's really cool, that's handmade and homebrewed and coming out from the salt of the earth, right? And what they get is this piece of shit. Okay? Now, is this movie a novelty? Yes, right? But you see, people are going to start to equate that with what we're doing. And that's not what we do.
That's how I feel about Twilight. I'm sorry, you know. I mean, we have all these pre-tween girls out there who are thinking that's horror, and I'm like, I want to show them Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Maniac and watch them wet themselves.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think, you know,
that could be fun, actually.
It's like eventually you do that next week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Can I come? Sure.
Hey, why not? Exactly.
It's like, you know, I mean, Twilight never ever tries to be anything other than what it is.
Bad.
Yeah, but it never, you know, like where the way it was promoted with Paranormal Activity, I wanted to see if it was something that I could get behind. It seemed like something I could get behind. It's like, you know, it was like leaving that theater was a walk of shame because there was miles of people waiting to see it.
See, that was me with Napoleon Dynamite. It was exactly the same. All right. What other recent films have you seen that have just made you want to cut out parts of your body?
There's very few. I really like a lot of movies, a movie. I can tell you a movie I really like.
All right.
I've seen well, there's two. Like Colin. This is a movie that at first I was against because this guy from England said, "Okay, I've made this movie for 35 pounds. I saw the movie."
Oh, it's that one. All right, I heard about this.
And then I was thinking, man, this fucking guy just exploited a bunch of people, had them work for free, had them bring their own tape, bring their own everything, you know.
It's actually good.
It's great. It's really great.
Wow.
I love that movie.
Let me get this straight. You doubted an Englishman.
Oh, for the love of you.
No. This is serious.
No,
right?
God damn it, Lemon.
I doubted an Englishman.
I've doubted an Englishman every single night of my life.
You're not important enough to pay attention to right now. You, sir. We're going to have words later.
Right.
And those words will be crunch berries.
Well, I will admit that I was wrong. I saw the movie in its entirety. It's one of the best. It's probably the best recent zombie film.
I'll bet ours is better.
Except for yours.
Yeah, you haven't even seen ours. You see, I'm
haven't.
going to have to send you the link to it. 6 minutes of pain, that's all we're saying.
Okay,
We're gonna end this soon. Now let's see. He doubted an Englishman. Now he hasn't seen our zombie masterpiece. Who the fuck is this guy again?
He did that movie Redneck Zombies.
Which you haven't seen.
And I'm still mad about that, by the way, now that I get... Actually, before we end this, we do have one more question that we have to ask you.
Can we do one more movie?
Sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Of course.
Pontypool. You seen that?
I have heard of that one. No, ever since we stopped seeing movies in the theater now, we're not quite up on the scene.
Yeah, that's like come out. It doesn't show you in any theater. It's like, you know, I mean, but...
that's the radio single pseudo-zombie flick, right?
Yeah, really interesting film, you know, and it, you know, from what I've read of, you know, what you guys appreciate, I think you guys really dig it. This would the critical side of you, I think, would really enjoy this. And really, so.
I'll tell you what. We'll leave here. I'll watch Redneck Zombies. You leave here at some time within the next 35 days. You check out our little short, and then
we'll send you the link to it.
You let us know what you think.
And I promise it won't be spam.
Okay.
And now we do have one last question that we should ask, and I think you should be the one to ask it.
We should.
Yeah. So go right ahead.
Would you punch a 5-year-old? You would?
Oh, is that the whole...
That's yes. Would you? Oh, well, there we go.
Thank you very
Barry
much.
Leaflins, thank you very, very much. Now come here. Look at this. You killed him. That is supposed to be my job, and nobody can kill the lineman but me. All right, have a seat. All right, you on McClintock? Yeah, right, that's good. Keep your mouth shut. God, you talk too much. All right, we are here with, once again, Pericles Loons, the limey killer. My job. And we just watched Loop. And how do you think the screening went? How do you think people liked it, hated it? Nobody threw anything at you?
I think it went exactly the way Loop screenings go.
Do people often die at Loop screenings?
We've had one other death. He was also British.
Wait, uh-oh. Jaws alive. Oh, no, wait a minute, it's for him, never mind. All right, here's the deal, folks. Whether you like this movie or not, and you will either like this movie or not, there are no two ways about it, you were right about that. This is definitely certainly something that you have never seen before. My head hurts right now. I don't know what it was about. I mean, I genuinely don't know what it was about. Guy had a head trip, I guess, but my head hurts. His brains are back here somewhere, and it's your fault. How do you feel killing innocent llamas like this?
Oh, I felt great. It's like punching a 5-year-old.
And on that note, namaste.
Riding on a donkey, way, hey, away we go. Donkey riding, way, hey, away we go. Riding on a donkey. Was you ever in Quebec launching timber on the deck, where you'll break your bleeding neck?